Hello guys, welcome back with another video, and today I'm here to show you my new collection of the horror collections that I got, new ones. So this is my new collection that I got. So let me show you. First of all, let's start with Land of the Dead. Now I remember as a kid, the video store, the video rental stores, there was always the DVD sections for the horror. And I remember this hand. I'll always remember either this poster or the one where there's just the hand with a few zombies. I remember these posters. I remember Hostel and The Hills Have Eyes, The Grudge, Saw, and Zombieland. So yeah, it was during the end of the video rental stores because of Netflix. But yeah, this is the cover. Pretty cool. I like the cover. Here's the spine. Here's the back. So it's a pretty good I'll say it's a pretty good horror film, but it's not one of George A. Romero's best film. Um George A. Romero's best film will always be Night, Dawn, and Day of the Dead. But this one's an underrated film, I say. But still, we're gonna show you the DVD. And yeah, this is just a plain old Universal DVD. Now, here's the thing that I will tell you, that it was not Amazon fault. I dropped it, so it kind of cracked. So yeah, I might buy a new one. And the other thing is that there's another DVD cover that is the rated version, which is the big hand that I'm talking about. And there's another one that doesn't have this black DVD cover. There's one that has barbed wire. So yeah, I might try to get that one. So there it goes. And here's Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead, to me, is a good remake. Well done, but not better than George A. Romero's. I know people has, I know it has their fans with this remake, but I think it's a pretty decent, like a great remake. Yeah, I got this again because it's widescreen. I got full screen over there, but yeah. So pretty cool. I like the cover. Here's the spine. Pretty cool spine here. And here's the back. Now, I remember this DVD cover like a little bit, but I do remember seeing this cover. Mostly the one where there's just the zombies, just like in the DVD. I think it's the poster that I saw, but yeah. Let me show you the DVD artwork, and yeah, here we go. It's just the same one as the full screen, just widescreen. Now I know there's a Shout Factory one, so I might get that one. But overall, I prefer my DVDs because they're much cheaper and more weight to handle. It's very clean. So yeah, this one came used, I think. It's like new basically. But still, I like the cover art. Pretty cool. And here's the little paper slip where back in the day they told you to go on and collect movie collections. Like here's the Chucky collection box set. You have Child's Play 2 and 3 and Bride. And here's the other ones. There's the one I mentioned, that film, and there's some other ones. But yeah, pretty cool. So there goes that. Now here's Saw 6. Saw 6 on widescreen on rated edition, director's cut. Now, if you look at Saw 6 over here, the spine. Here's the spine and here's the back. If you want to know, I wanted the slip cover, but it came with the just the ordinary box. Just like that. But I do like it. I still like it. There you go. Let me just open it up. Oh. And here you go. Here's Saw 6. Pretty cool disc. I do like it. But still, I prefer the slip. But this is just the regular cover art. And here's Saw 3. So, actually, before we talk about Saw 3, let's talk about Blade Trinity. I think I got this before that one. Blade Trinity. Pretty cool. Look at the nice cover art. Now, I only got this specific because I wanted the full complete collection with the what's it called, the comic book. And because as a kid I had it, but as a kid I never took everything well. So most of my disc movies from old are all scratched up. So yeah, thought this was coming up with the cover. I mean the comic book, and so I'm gonna show you right now. But I do like the little nice shining. Man, I miss these DVDs seriously. They don't make it like they used to. So here's the spine, and here's the back. Now a lot of people say this is not a horror action, but to me it is a horror action. But here's the DVD, pretty cool. And here's the disc 2. So yeah, it's a 2-disc one. So yeah, I kind of miss these DVDs where they come up with 2 disc covers. They're like two DVD editions where it shows you know, Blade, like let's say the Matrix, Blade Trinity, Saw, and Resident Evil and stuff like that had like the 2-disc edition. So like Underworld. Yeah, but I do like it, pretty cool. And yeah, if you notice, there was no comic book on it or slip. So yeah, here comes the interesting part. Saw 3. So this is I got this very used. It says lightly used or something like that. Even though it comes like in a perfect condition, you can tell it's a little dirty and there's like some noticeable scratches. I don't know if that's normal or if that's part of it. I think it's scratched. But like I said, it's pretty cool. It makes it look cool if it does have scratch. The only part is this part. Yep. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Here's the director's cut. This is the longest version of the Saw. I know Saw X, the theatrical version, it's not unrated, but that one is the longest Saw movie, which is pretty much true because this is just a director's cut. The unrated and director. The unrated or even the uncut version of Saw 3 just have like an hour 53 minutes. But this one, I was surprised that it was 2 hours. But yeah, so this is the cover, pretty cool. Here's the spine. Here's the back. Now, the reason why I got this is because I saw a video. And I think the guy deleted his videos or it was YouTube because I don't know what was wrong with YouTube. Like I said, I don't like YouTube anymore. But this is a pretty cool slipcover, and I wanted this. And back in the day, like in 2021, they were selling this for about like $5, and I did not have the chance to grab it. So yeah, here's a pretty cool. I like the cover, and I do like that the slipcover is like a cool freezer box. So yeah, here's the whole set. There's no Saw 3 in here, just the spine here. So yeah, and it's a 2-disc version. So yep. Is the first disc. Is the movie director's cut, and here's the special features one. So yeah, pretty cool. I like it. So yeah, I got this film for you, but I think it's perfect. It's in the perfect condition. I'd say not like the worst way condition. There's only this piece and there's a few scratches, but I think it's pretty good. So yeah, it was worth buying. Now here comes a favorite of mine, Day of the Dead. Now I got this because I saw it for cheap, and I think this one was lightly used. Yeah, you can tell that it's pretty much the damage. I got it from Amazon. I think it was like for about $10, like $12. There's Dave Pilato. I think that's the name of the actor who plays him. I think it is. Yep. No, Joe Pilato. There you go, Joe Pilato. I need to watch. I keep watching these films so I can remember the actors. But yeah, here's Day of the Dead. Like the bub is here. If you open the slip, you get the zombie from the beginning. The mouthpiece. But this is a pretty good. Here I'm gonna say. I watched it for the second time. And I can tell why people did not like it. It's too much talking and stuff like that. It's not enough action. But to me, it's a slow burn zombie film. Like the first one. Just in the bunker. And people just arguing. Like, this is my favorite zombie film. Like this, Dawn and Night are my favorite zombie films. I really don't care much for other zombie films. But I do watch it. And I think they're pretty good. But nothing could compare to George A. Romero's original trilogy of the Dead. So yeah, and so it's weird that this one came like this because I thought it was gonna be like a DVD cover, but it's nope. It's like it's from DV Max. Yeah, so there's Dr. Frankenstein here. Pretty cool. And here are the 2 discs. Now, very nice, very good looking cover arts. And so let me just open it. Here's this Bob. I think that's Bob. And let me see. And the second disc, which is the bonus material, so bonus features, and you have the zombie right here. So yeah, pretty cool. And there's only a few scratches, but it's not as bad. It works. So pretty cool. Glad I got this. It's rare. If I can remember, this DVD is rare. So yeah, pretty cool. So yeah. So there's a cover art. Here's the spine. There's no spine. So yeah. Well, actually, if you look over here, there's a spine, so you can put it like this instead of this side. But yeah. But yeah, pretty cool. Here's the back side. So yeah, this is my favorite zombie. So yeah, these are all of the collections I have, and so pretty much all of them are pretty fun films for me. Even Blade Trinity, which is a bad of the trilogy, but it's still a good one. Sorry, I was putting my finger in there. But yeah. Oh, and a special thing that I got was my baby sister, bought me a book. Yeah, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Pretty interesting, and that it's still making it. I remember as a kid, there was a lot of these, but yeah. So I was gonna mention that. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.